How heavy is that clutch, Josh?
It's the heaviest clutch I've ever pressed. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. My leg's already getting tired. You know the car is bad when we just look at each other and smile every time we start it. Because it's just so ridiculous.
It is so loud.
It's ear-piercingly loud.
Yeah,
Jesus.
The blower, just that like soft touch on gas is loud. I think they put in a built transmission or rear gears.
It's gotta be. It's gotta
Listen
be.
to those gears.
Yeah. And it's got a short throw shifter on it too,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like, I think they either changed out, like, it sounds like straight cuts.
Yeah. We've got a lot of sounds going on, but they're all really good.
Yeah, this is like near race car shit. Although it's drag car shit.
It's noted that we are using the red key. This one has the same. It's got the two different keys.
Yeah.
I think if you have them together, it defaults to the red one.
Good.
It sounds like an old muscle car.
Yeah.
It's got big cams in it.
Cam singular. There's no overhead in these.
You're right. Oh my God. Someone's going to kill themselves in this car.
Yeah.
I don't think you would want to daily drive this because of the clutch, but other than the clutch, it's not that bad. It's pretty comfortable.
It's comfortable.
It's
like
not as good
I
as
was
the other
comfortable
one.
driving home from Dallas.
The steering's definitely, it feels heavier.
Yeah.
Maybe the gearing's different in the steering on this one than on the other one, because it kind of snaps back to center a lot faster.
Oh yeah.
I think it's because the tires probably weren't that wide from the factory. I don't know. Jeez. Supercharger. The supercharger's capacity is probably bigger than most Hondas and Toyotas engines. That whole engine.
Yeah.
Just the supercharger.
It probably takes more horsepower to run that supercharger than most Hondas could produce.
Jesus. Did you fully get on this thing?
Only once I was pretty much above 70 or 80.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
because I don't think you want to do it under that.
No.
I really don't. Well, I'm going to do the same thing I did in the other car, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
This thing has launch control too, I think.
Yeah.
It's got to work a lot differently with the manual.
I mean, with the manual, I guess you just kind of rev the engine and then slowly let out the clutch.
All right. I'm a little bit nervous about
Yeah,
this.
don't kill us.
All right. Launch.
To launch, vehicle speed must be 0.
Press the clutch and quickly apply throttle.
Oh, that didn't work.
Oh, it said to... Here, I'll try it again.
Okay, it's still on launch.
It says to press clutch and quickly apply full throttle. Release clutch.
That's not... I don't think you had traction at all.
No, I was manhandling this bitch.
I was just looking. All I did is look out the side view mirror and see smoke and tire lay down. Holy shit! Oh my!
This car is definitely faster than the other one. No doubt. That was a good one-time thing for me.
Yeah. Well, that gets your adrenaline going.
Oh yeah. That was fun.
It tracked really straight though.
It did.
I mean, it was swirly, but it wasn't I didn't feel like we were gonna die.
I always use the center point. You know, you find a center point in the road.
Yeah.
And you just try to focus on that one point. Do whatever you have to do with the steering wheel. That's what I was doing. I love it, but I would never own it. It actually handles pretty well.
I say it's not. I mean, it's got more body roll than the wide body.
It backfires once in a while too.
Yeah.
He was driving by me on the highway. I had my window down, and he downshifted and got on it, and it hurt my ear. Physically hurt my ear. It was so loud.
Sorry.
And there was one guy. I don't know if you saw him. He was in a Camaro SS.
Yeah.
He's trying to keep up with us.
Oh yeah, I had no chance.
And he went around us, and then I went around him again, and then that's when you pulled up next to me, and we took off.
Yeah.
And left him in the dust, and then a few miles later, he went by us kind of just at the speed limit or whatever and gave me a thumbs up.
Wow, this guy is going. He's very cautious.
He's on country Texas time.
Going 20 under
He's
the
just
speed
looking
limit.
at his land.
Yep.
There it is. There's my land.
Oh, look at that. We were right. It really was his land.
Clutches. You're gonna have a pretty muscular leg with this clutch if you drive this every day.
Yeah, daily driving.
You're gonna have to work out your other leg, so
just. Jesus.
Broke traction at 80.
Ooh, yeah. Jeez, look at the cloud of smoke. I probably can't see it, but there's smoke and dust everywhere behind the car.
Okay. Little heel toe on that.
You could get in so much
I mean,
trouble.
you're gonna piss people off with this car.
Oh yeah.
That's so loud. I think if you're in a pissed off mood, you get in a fight with your wife or your kids are being assholes, you're like, F it, I'm going for a drive. This is what I'd probably take.
This is an angry car.
This is angry car. Like, I'm pissed off today.
Everything about this car gets your blood boiling. You're just like pissed off.
Dude, my hands were sweaty. 6th gear, cruising at 50.
That's not bad.
You can't even hear the engine.
Yeah. And then until you get on it.
Well, my time is up, unfortunately.
All right. I'll play.
That's ridiculous. This is our spot where when we go on the drives, we usually switch right here.
Okay, get out of here.
There's a lot of trucks back here. I don't know what's going on back there. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay. One slight problem is there's a bunch of gravel right there.
Yeah. There's gravel on these back roads sometimes. You gotta be
Yeah.
really careful.
Traction control light was going, ah!
When I did that launch, it was on almost the entire time.
God, it's so powerful. Like the tiniest bit of gas, and it's just like, roar! I would never drive this car around without traction control on, unless I was at the drag
You
strip.
got a death wish if you're doing that.
Yeah. The only time
Even at the drag strip, I think I'd leave it on.
Nah, because I mean, depends on how well prepped the track is, right?
Yeah, and I guess if your tires are warm
And
and
if you're
stuff.
doing a burnout and getting the tires heated up and cleaned off, it's really interesting how much different the handling.
Doesn't the steering feel snappier on this?
Yeah, it feels soft, like it's lighter.
Right, yeah.
Like I could throw the wheel and it doesn't respond. Like it's definitely not as tight.
It snaps back to center quicker, though.
It does, yeah.
I think it's, I don't know what, yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, the handling is quite different. I'm actually surprised going. So you can't tell the difference unless you go back to back.
Yeah.
Because when I drove the white car, I didn't think it felt any different than when I drove this before. But now driving back to back, I'm like, wow, this is a huge difference. I guess that wide body suspension really is no joke.
I wonder what the actual dimensions are, how much wider that car is.
Good question. Oh, one thing I did notice is that the engine revs so slow that doing heel toe is actually quite hard.
It is, you kind of, yeah, you
Like,
gotta
the pedals
have
are
the timing,
okay.
they have to have the timing correct.
Yeah, the pedals are okay. It's the snappiness of the engine is like, it's just slow to respond. And I think it's because of the supercharger. It just takes a while to build up.
Yeah. Oh, we missed the shift.
I missed it. Sad,
You
damn.
broke that guy's neck. That construction worker, you broke his neck.
Even listening to the gears right there, like
I
decelerating.
love the gear sound.
It's cool. It makes you feel like you're in a proper like race car.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on a warm-up lap. You know, I should be like going left, right, left, right.
Well, whoever buys this, please be careful.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, we do not offer any warranties and or like cover any liabilities due to injury or death caused by this vehicle. You're on your own. I would honestly say if you've not driven a fast car before, don't buy this car, please.
Yeah.
You will die.
No, you need to have fast car experience for sure.
This is, I think, probably the most powerful car I've ever driven.
The only other car I can think of that feels faster is the Plaid, the Tesla Plaid.
Yeah, but that one, it's not like, you don't have to work. You just
Right,
push
yeah,
the gas
you just
pedal.
go. Yeah, this is work, which makes it more fun in my opinion.
Oh, way more fun. This is a stupid amount of fun. Like, I so badly want to go to the drag strip.
I wonder what this does in a quarter mile. I bet it does under 10.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If you can actually get traction.
Yeah.
I think you probably
If you
need
can hook up, I bet it gets 10s
probably need
or
different
less.
tires. It's got Toyo R888, so I mean, those will probably stick decently, but
Yeah.
you need like cheater slicks or proper slicks.
You need some Mickey Thompsons or
Yeah.
something. Wouldn't want to drive this in the rain.
No.
Like, don't even think about driving this on a wet road.
No.
And what are your thoughts between the two? Final thoughts.
I mean, in an ideal world, you'd have both. One for just going into the track and just playing this thing, but the white car is just so good, like at a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like, I'm gonna say this and it's gonna sound terrible, but I feel like it's actually a decent bargain for that price.
Yeah.
Like, that is a lot of car for that money.
Yeah. I think for me, I would, if in a perfect world, I would take the white car with a manual. And that would be
yeah.
That would be the ultimate.
Perfect. Because the handling was so good.
Yeah.
And it just felt good. And like, this is like too much power.
If you want to be Dom, and
Yeah.
take your,
You owe me a 10-second car.
if you want to take your car out and go drag race, this would be the one you want.
Yeah.
But you need another car, I think, if you have this car. I don't think you want to daily drive this.
No.
Ferrari's jealous.
It's like, what are you doing?
Aw,
You
he's
cheating
mad
on me.
at us. He's like, what the hell were you guys doing?
Yeah. Well, these cars don't suck. The quality is actually much better than you think, even though it's a Dodge. You don't feel like you're in a Dodge, especially in the white one. The white one, the leather feels nice. There's no squeaks or rattles or anything. It just feels like a really good car. I mean, it better be. It's $100,000+ car. And it's all of that. And this thing is just, well, this is just batshit. I mean, straight up batshit. If you want to kill yourself, please reach out to us. Send us an email, sales@ngsupercars.com, and you can buy this thing. And may God have mercy. Actually, may Satan have mercy on your soul, because this is truly a Hellcat. That thing, well, it's just badass. So again, reach out to us and check out our website, ngsupercars.com. But that's to do it. You guys are amazing. My phone is exploding. We will see you in the next video. We're going to be doing a lot of cool car stuff. You're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.